Now, meditation has also been shown through research to dramatically reduce the harmful effects of stress on our physical system. So, what is meditation? Well, it is the seventh limb of Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga, and this is dhyana. Now, it can be difficult to describe exactly what meditation is. It's easier sometimes to experience it, but we don't always know if we are experiencing it. So the practice of meditation ultimately brings our mind back to a simple focus of attention. One way that we can bring our mind to a simple, single-pointed focus is by focusing on our breath. Bringing awareness to our breath, or breathing consciously like we do through our pranayama practice, is one way that we can learn how to meditate. But to give you a greater sense of what meditation is, I'd like to read for you a quote by Eric Schiffman. He says, "As you sit quietly and immerse yourself in the peace and stillness of your own centered being, you will gradually begin to experience yourself in an undistorted manner. You will sink below or rise above your usual sense of self and instead come upon the undistorted, clear, conscious experience of being, your being. You will experience yourself as the specific conscious expression of an infinitely expressive consciousness, mind, presence, or God. You will thereby intuitively know that you are more than physical and human, that your spiritual existence is guaranteed, immortal, eternal, and true, and that your original nature is absolutely good. You will know that you are creative energy, spirit, a unique expression of God's infinite self-expression, and that at your core is goodness." So ultimately, our practice of meditation, just like our entire practice of yoga, is one way that we can tap into and experience the truth of who we are, and experience and see clearly our true nature. Now, there is no specific goal in meditation. It really is a process that over time and through our practice consistently, we will experience a greater ease and more connection to ourselves and to the world around us. But it can be useful to know that sometimes we may experience an altered state of meditation. There are 6 altered states of meditation that I will briefly describe for you now. The first one is time distortion. This happens when either we feel like a long practice, say 30 minutes, was only 5 minutes long, or alternatively, a 5-minute practice felt like an hour. Another state that we might experience through meditation is ineffability, which is basically the inability to describe our experience. A third state that we may experience is present-centeredness, where we aren't thinking about the past, we aren't thinking about the future, we are just experiencing the moment. We're experiencing right now. A fourth potential state of meditation is perception distortion, and this we experience maybe as feeling like a body part is really big, or maybe we don't really even feel a body part, it almost feels numb. A fifth possible state is enhanced receptivity. This is similar to hypnosis or subliminal suggestion. However, in meditation, this is coming from our inner self, our deepest self, our true nature. And a sixth possible state of meditation is that of self-transcendence. In this state, we experience an inner peace, a unity, or a oneness with the universe. And this is really the absence of our ego. These states are not necessarily goals to be achieved or attained through our meditation practice, but just be aware that you may experience these altered states after or during a meditation practice.